Hello budget people and welcome back to my channel. I'm She's on a Budget. In this video I'll be creating my zero-based budget for the 24th until the 30th of January. Before we get into the video, if you are new to my channel, please do not forget to hit that subscribe button and click on the notification bell so you are notified when I post another video. The first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to look back over my previous week of any expenses that I've made out of my cash envelopes. I use a key to note those expenses down. So all of my expenses that I make in red are from my food envelope. All of the expenses made in blue are from my fuel envelope. Green come from my utilities envelope, so that's for gas, electricity, and any purchases that I made from sinking funds or my emergency fund will be noted down in black. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a note of all the bills that are coming up in this coming week. So I need to note those down just so that when I'm going to create my zero-based budget for this week, I won't forget to include those bills too. So I can see that I've got my rent coming out on the 24th and I've got a few bills coming out on the 26th. So I've got TV and internet, debt 4 will be coming out, and canoe fees, but I'll transfer that information into my zero-based budget in a second. So as you can see, I've turned to my transaction log now. It's completely full, so I'm going to flip the page over and work on this page going forward. I've already noted down the expenses that I took from my monthly overview. So as you can see, on the 17th, I made a purchase for £42.66 at Aldi. I also purchased some fuel for £30 at Sainsbury's. On the 18th, I made a purchase for £2.18 at Home Bargains, and I took that money out of my food envelope. And then on the 20th, I made a purchase for £20 for electricity. And then on the 22nd, I made another purchase for fuel. So once I've created that list, I then transfer that information over into my weekly check-in. Okay, so I'll start with food, and you can see that I've got 2 food transactions that I've highlighted in yellow. So £42.66, add £2.18, gives us £44.84. So £44.84. Okay, and our food budget is £40, so I've gone over by £4.84. For fuel, I've got 2 purchases for fuel, so £30 and £20. Our weekly budget for fuel is £50, so that's fine. I haven't gone over that budget at all. That's stayed well within that. And utilities is the last one, so £20 for utilities. Goes there, and my budget for utilities is £20 a week, so that's fine as well. I've left the gap for sinking funds and emergency funds, and that is because I didn't have any money in my sinking funds anyway, but in my emergency fund I have £500, and because I went over my food budget by £4.84, that money was taken out of my emergency fund. I know it wasn't an emergency, but I knew it was a small amount and I would be able to replace that in this coming week. And so we had £500, I'm putting it in red, so we've taken out £4.84. We'll leave £495.16. Yeah, so as I said, I've put it in red, A, because it will not be a regular occurrence, and B, because it will remind me to replenish that straight away when I make my zero-based budget for this coming week. Okay, so I'm just about to create my zero-based budget now. I've already noted down the I've already noted down the bills that are due to come out this week, such as canoeing fees, my TV and internet, my rent. These are the payments that are scheduled to come out this week. And I've already put down my income for this coming week as well. So my income for this week will be £1,917.93. Let's put the debts down. So I'm labelling them debts 4 to 8 as I usually do at this time of the month, but these are now the only debts that I currently hold. So if you haven't as yet watched my extra debt payment video, you will not know that I paid off debts 1, 2 and 3. So I only hold debts 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8 now. And hopefully by the end of this week as well, I will no longer hold debt number 4. So we would have slashed half of the amount of debts that I had at the beginning of the year, which I'm really, really chuffed about. Okay, so let's put the numbers in. So for debt number 4, I'm putting down £20 as the minimum payment. 275. £20 for debt 6. 6 for debt 7. And 15. So yeah, these are the regular minimum payments for all of these debts. And that gives me £63.75. Okay, so moving on to expenses. Tithe will be 192. Food is our regular £40. Utilities, we give 20 for that. And fuel is £50. For insurance, I pay $16.20 a week, and rent will be £1,050. Virgin Media, I had an outstanding bill for Virgin Media, which was one of the debts that I paid off this week. For £66. So I'm making a payment of £68 as well, which is my regular monthly subscription. It's really, really high, guys, which I think is why when I had 2 bills joined together, it took me quite a while to actually pay both of them off. So what I have actually done previous to paying off that bill was reduce my internet and TV package down. So we no longer have any TV package because mainly my children watch Netflix or something like that, or YouTube. So they're not really watching the TV service anyway. So I reduced that down, and my internet package was able to be reduced slightly, just because most of the things that we do require the internet. I didn't want to reduce it too much. So what you may see, or what you will notice in the coming months, is that this bill will go down quite a bit. I think my next month's bill will be about £13 because I'll be ahead slightly for making these payments. And then my regular payment for internet should be in the region of £38. Just want to know, guys, if you have a TV or internet service at home, what package do you have? If you're in the UK and you have a TV and internet service, do you pay less than £40 for a decent internet service? If so, can you put a comment in the comment box below so I can do a little bit of my own research? Okay, so canoe fees are next. So we've got £101 for canoe fees. That's slightly gone down as well. It was 112 last month. So let's total these up. We've got 192, add 40, add 20, add 50, add £16.20, add 1050, add 68, add 101, which gives us £1,537.20. Okay, so I've decided to put some money into my sinking funds this week. For car maintenance, I'm going to put £25 in there. I haven't been putting any money in my sinking funds. The reason being, I wanted to focus all of my effort onto my emergency fund target of £500. And now I've achieved that, I can start to put money into these mini savings so that I can try and get ahead with some of these predictable expenses that will come out over the next coming weeks and months. So car maintenance, this sinking fund is just for any general wear and tear on the car. Okay, and then for canoe, I'm putting in £40. My daughter has another camp coming up in the next couple of weeks, so that will probably be used soon as well. Birthdays, we haven't got any birthdays this month, but going into February we will have some, so that will probably use soon too. And then we've got spending. So this is a new sinking fund. I spoke about it a few videos ago, saying that I would be opening up a sinking fund for spending. I just feel that having a little bit of money put to one side that I can spend on things that I don't feel come under the food budget category. So I'm putting £10 to one side for that. If I use it, then I use it. If I don't, then it will just be rolled over to the next week. So in total for sinking funds, I've got 25 plus 40. So in total for sinking funds, we've got 25 plus 40 plus 20 plus 10, which will give us £95. So the next thing I'm going to do is just the breakdown of where everything is going to go, and if there is any money left over that I can put towards a debt snowball. So total bills we have is 63.75, add 1537.20, add 95, which gives us 1695.95. Just turn it out, I don't know why I put that there. Okay, so 1695.95, and then for income it's 1917.93. So 1917.93 for income. So 1917.93 minus 1695.95, which will give us £221.98 left. Okay, so I need to put the £4.84 back into my emergency fund that I used in my food budget. So that will bring it back up to £500. And then I am left with 221.98 minus 4.84. £217.14. So that 217 will go towards debt snowball, which is great. I know that I have about £203 left to pay off debt for, so most of that will go onto that, and then the remainder I'll roll over into next week's budget. Okay, so cash envelopes, I need to know how much I need to fill those. So 192 for tithe. For food, it will be £40. Utilities is 20. Fuel is 50. Car maintenance is 25. Canoe comps is 40. Birthdays is 20. spending is 10. So in total, I need 192, add 40, add 20, add 50, add 25, add 40, add 20, add 10 is £397. Okay, I think that this will be my largest cash stuffing envelope video. So yeah, okay, so I think we're done now. I've closed down week 5. I've created my zero-based budget for this week. Emergency fund is back fully stocked, and I have a decent amount of money that I can put towards debt this week too. So yeah, I hope this video was useful. Please do not forget to click on that subscribe button, ring that notification bell, and leave a comment in the comment box below. Have a good day.